folks, didn't mean to cut you off there. So this is video 2 out of the music teaching tonight. So we're leaving off where we left off. What did you ask, Gail?
I asked if once I drop that into my music place, because I don't put it into iTunes, I put it into my music.
Whatever program you have.
Whatever program I have for music.
Yeah.
Can I then go in and rename the tracks to what the real tracks names are?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Starwolf prefers that. So this new one that came in at 9:30 is the MP3. The way you know that is you go to Get Info, you go to File, and it'll tell me MPEG audio file. I know that's an MP3, whereas if I do that to this one, I will go into Get Info. It's going to tell me that it's a Sound Designer 2 audio file. That's what SD2F means, right? So I'm going to go ahead and completely just delete this one. No need keeping it. Delete from library. I delete it from my computer completely. This one I'm going to rename. Now I'm just going to keep it into the Mystic. I'm going to name it Starwolf. It always does this funny thing with my F's. I can't fix it unless I put another F. And album is going to be into the, if I can spell tonight, it's the Mystic. Which, I'm not the Mystic! Oh well, tired.
Changes the tone.
Into the Mystic, and then for me, I'm going to go down to my, what am I looking for here?
Shamanic Breathwork.
Oh, I don't know, I'm so tired. Oh, here we go.
New CDs.
No, hang on, I'm just really tired right now. Singles, not there. Unified CDs, it's right in front of my face, I just couldn't see it. So I just dragged mine into my Unified CDs. And so now I have all like 50-something Shamanic Breathworks as one track. And this is the way it's really easy. You know, what is it? This is 5 gigabytes of data, and this is 52 Shamanic Breathwork sets.
Never
You can put this on anything and travel with it.
That's so great. I can put this.
But they're all as one?
Little iPad and travel with it.
Oh yeah. You just play it from your iPad.
All right, now wait, say that again. You got them all in there as one?
Yes. So they're all one track. Ancient Prophecy, this is an entire hour journey,
Okay,
is one track.
Right.
Atlantean Dreams is an
Gotcha.
hour journey.
gotcha.
Be the Lighthouse. So these are all, it's 52 complete Shamanic Breathwork sets.
All right, nice.
So now my disc is ready. I'm going to eject it. The reason why I burn it to the disc is because, and my computer's just wanting me to slow down a little bit with recording program running. I'm going to go out to my singles here. So I'm going to pop this back in. I'm going to go to singles. I'm going to create a new file. You guys don't need to know this, but I'm just doing it with you while I'm here. Into the Mystic. If I can spell it again. There we go. So now I'm going to go find my Into the Mystic file here. Here's Into the Mystic right here. Waiting for my computer to catch up with me. It's having a hard time right now. So now we've done everything we need to do with Toast Titanium. I burned the CD and I created a digital file. So I can go ahead and get rid of Toast Titanium, which is going to help my computer move. I'm not going to save it. I don't need to. I'm going to hit no because I don't want it to import it automatically. Now what I'm going to do is select it all, do Get Info, and I'm going to do Artist is Starwolf with the funny F. I hate how it does that. It's just, I don't know, it did it once, it won't ever let me forget it. Into the Mystic.
Mystico.
Yeah. And I'm going to save it. So now it's going to burn, and what I'm going to do is take this and drop and drag it into the Mystic folder. So now it's going to burn into my iTunes as individual tracks, and there's a reason I do this. When I'm working with Starwolf, again I'll use House of Horus, we run into all kinds of situations. This is an hour and 20 minute hand that's got a 5-minute journey piece in it. let's do it just the breath work. This is an hour and 13-minute shamanic breathwork set. There's times when I cut this into 40 minutes. There's times when I cut it into 50 minutes. There's times when I cut it into 55 minutes. There's times when I cut it into an hour.
Yeah, I know
That's
what
right.
you're
Instead of
saying.
an hour and 13 minutes, there's times when I cut songs out completely. There's times when I manually, slowly bring down one song in the middle of it and crossfade it. So say I'm playing Nomad. It is for you if it'll let me. So say I'm in Nomad, and I've got about a minute left, and I need to cut over because of time limitations. I'm going to slowly bring it down, and I don't want much dead space. So bam, I just jumped over a song. I'm going to bring it up. It's not perfect. It does the job. And I completely skipped a 7-minute song and went from track 3 to
How
track
did you
5.
skip over that?
The stuff that I have.
How'd you skip over it?
I personally use my arrow keys because it's much easier, but you can double click the song or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
I went from Nomad to Intelligent Stream.
Okay.
So I need to be able to do live DJing, so to speak, on the road live with Starla because I never know what she's going to do, so I prepare for everything.
Right.
So and I personally like having individual tracks.
All right, go back to Into the Mystic.
Yep, it's actually loading into it right now. So here's Into the Mystic. Again, when you create a new playlist, it does this funky view thing in iTunes, drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I go into song view, so it's loading track 5 of 11.
Now then, are you gonna go back and tell it to get info?
I already did it. See, it's loading it in as Starwolf and
Right,
Into the Mystic.
but what about the song names?
I don't do song names. I do
But the
track.
other one had it.
Yeah, that's just because that's how that one was.
Okay.
But I personally like it track 1 through 11 because then I know if it's out of order.
Hmm.
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten the computer from somebody working with it, and you hit anything, let me go to House of Horus.
Well, I know what you mean about it getting named.
Bam! Look at that, it's in alphabetical order. How do I know which song is
Okay.
track 1,
Right.
track 2, track 3? Bam, I hit name again, how do I know?
Right.
I don't. Luckily, I know how to revert it, but it's not always foolproof.
Okay.
Right? So that's that. I'm burning it in. I showed you guys 2 different ways to get it. I will email this to you. Don't worry about when it's coming or how it's coming. I'll get it to you.
All right.
And you're gonna have that as I can go online and review that?
This
I'm going to send
tutorial.
you this tutorial and an email to the entire facilitator group, which you'll be on.
Okay.
So,
So good.
9:40. I'm sure we're all really baked.
I have
Questions?
my ritual for tomorrow, so I'm gonna head on.
Do it.
Thank you, I really, that was amazing. I'm gonna watch the very
So you
end.
know what time we're meeting tomorrow?
Yeah.
Thank you,
good.
Karen.
You're so welcome. Any other questions, guys? I want to turn this recording off.
This is
So,
great.
if you have something else, no. All right, guys, on the recording, I love you. Sorry you couldn't see my face. Sorry you couldn't necessarily see the laser pointer. But I hope this gets you started. Best of luck with you. Call me, text me, email me with any questions anytime. Love you. Night.